into your May 2020. This is going to be the you versus them reading for the beautiful sign of Aries. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. We will be getting one oracle card that represents the energy between you and a person that you are connecting with. You interpret that connection, okay? And then from that one card, we will talk about that. That's going to be represented by the Ask Your Guides Oracle. We're going to get 3 cards on the divine feminine side, 3 cards on the divine masculine side. We will introduce one romance angel oracle card to introduce some romance and see how you guys are feeling about this person, place. Well, it's not a person. It could be, but it's not. How you guys are both feeling about this subject and whether you are on the same page. Feminine energy is going to be represented by the legacy of the divine tarot. Masculine energy is being represented by the Gilded tarot. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you for all of the anniversary wishes. Thank you for joining my anniversary contest. All of you guys have been contacted. I have not went live. I decided to relax and step away from work. So I appreciate all of you guys who understood that. If you have a video reading with me, you will be receiving that tonight. I am back to work. It felt good to absolutely do nothing. That's the first time that has happened. For those of you who know me, I never stop. So it was nice to do absolutely nothing but enjoy my children and cook for them because obviously I always have to work, right? Let's get started. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tapping into your energy, Aries. There is some discontentment between you and your person, okay? There is a person, place, or thing between the two of you that is causing some discontent. We are talking about that number of that card was 8. I don't know whether you saw that beautiful 8 at the bottom, okay? This is 8. 2 of Pentacles, 8, the infinity sign. Well, I talk about 2 of Pentacles because I was about to go through all of these different meanings of where we would see that 8. I'm not going to do that. But 8 is about infinity. It's that infinity symbol or whatever, or the number 8. It is the number 8 turned on its side. The different suits mean different things. So we're talking about sooner or later our evolutionary process and our evolutionary process, because clearly I can't read. Each of us begins to realize that it's not the having that fulfills our soul, but rather the act of creating that brings us satisfaction. Contentment is what we've created, no matter how grand, inevitably subsides, and in our creative juices once again long to flow. That sounded like a bunch of mumbo jumbo, but basically what this card is talking about is we have an idea of what happiness or satisfaction means to us, okay? There is an idea here of what that means. Dissatisfaction, seeking, searching, conclusions. This very much so reminds me of the Hermit. There is a Virgo aspect that is jumping out at me right now. There is someone searching for something and unhappy with something that they're in and is not satisfied with the status quo or satisfied with something that's going on between them and their person. Aries, it may be you, it may be the other person, but we're going to find out how you feel about this. Now, one side ideal partner ceases to mesmerize. The perfect job eventually becomes mundane. Yada, yada. Basically, you're being called, look at this, muses. Call your muses present and embrace your creative discontent and undertake new projects. So see your frustration as longing to learn more, expand more, dare more, and create more. And basically, this is a call to action. If you're unhappy about something in this relationship, then you need to change it. And it needs to start with you. The person that's unhappy needs to initiate the change. There's definitely some unhappiness. Ladies is first. So we're going to start with ladies, and we're going to get 3 cards and find out. Show me, Spirit, Aries and their partner. What is this discontentment about? On the divine feminine side, discontentment about, whoa, well, there's some unhappiness, and it has a lot to do with, on the divine feminine side, with the energy of the feminine, again, that references below if you need to know what you are. It's not just male or female. Find out. Just, okay, hello. Just to let you know, Aries, you are masculine energy. So the divine feminine side is telling me right now with just 2 cards out, and I'm going to show you them in 1 second, that there is a discontentment or an unhappiness with a situation that involves something not panning out the way that they have wished for with this 9 of Cups. Something has made them very, very unhappy with the 5 of Cups. And that Jesus, they didn't hold a hunch. Show me, Spirit, the 3rd card. Whoa. And they're unhappy. 7 of Swords. So they feel like, oh, and look at the top of the deck. So they feel like you or this contentment is stemming from this deception with the 7 of Swords. Aries, this individual, obviously, this is feeling like a lot to do with them not getting 100% of the long end of the stick. They're not getting what they put in. They are getting the short end of the stick. They feel like when it comes down to the top of the deck, this 2 of Cups, there has been some deception and someone has not been honest. And unfortunately, that someone obviously is you. Let's find out how you feel about this. And you guys are arguing because these cards are jumping. You guys are arguing at each other's throats. Okay. First card out is the 9 of Swords. So so obviously you're losing sleep over this. And you must have gotten caught up in something because now the energy that you are expressing, wow, is 9 of Swords. So 2 9s obviously is a power struggle. Sorry, a distance. 2 8s is a power struggle. So you guys do not see eye to eye, obviously. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like on your end, and then we have Hierophant. So they're feeling like you're being deceptive. You're losing sleep over this situation. They feel like you have been completely dishonest and not honest, obviously, not honest about something, Aries. They're very unhappy with you. Jesus. You, on the other hand, seem to be a little bit more apologetic. You're losing sleep over this. It has been a tremendous burden because you're top of the deck energy. They have this relationship and the sadness from what they interpret you being, have been dishonest and deceptive about with the 7 of Swords, looking out for your own accord, looking out for your best interest, looking out for you. And it pisses them off, but not in a way where they're lashing out. They're very sad about this, okay? We have 5 of Cups. And yes, it could have been a misunderstanding that made you look worse than what you wanted to look. So it's not, yes, there is a 7 of Swords here, but I do not, looking at the way that they're interpreting what's going on and what you are giving off and projecting, I do not feel like, Aries, that you meant, sorry for that noise, you meant to be deceptive. I feel like this is more a misunderstanding because I don't have enough cards the cards are supporting that there is a misunderstanding and they're sad. So there is some communication between you guys with all these damn swords. You have 7 and, they have 7, you have 9, okay? You're wanting to offer something. Page of Pentacles is a new start. There's going to be an opportunity, cross watchers, for Aries. If you resonate with this energy, your Aries is sorry. They're going to be presenting you with some type of tangible gift, something that you can hold, or a tangible offer. And this offer is coming through as the Hierophant. So they're wanting this offer to come off very stable, very honest. I'm sorry that you can see. I think that's what I'm going to name it. They're going to present you divine feminines, the divine masculine Aries, the actual Aries, possible man, or, you know, if you are a female Aries. So if you resonate with this divine masculine side, anyway, cross watcher or whomever, whichever side, I'm telling you, if you resonate with this energy, this divine masculine side is going to be presenting divine feminine side with a token, a gift, a tangible I'm sorry. The gift that you can hold, the gift that keeps on giving, okay? It has been a heavy burden. And the good thing about this 10 is when we get to the 10, we can't go anywhere else but to the ace. Let's go ahead and get these romance angel oracle cards going here and find out what's really going on. So put it like this. You are upset about something, divine feminine side, and the masculines are definitely sorry. And this is going to be a tangible I'm sorry. Show me, please, for divine feminine. It is, new love. So, is this a renewal? I don't know. This is a wish fulfillment. This feels like a renewal looking at the energy over here. A brand new you is what they're requesting. You have the energy to give them a renewal that's solid, divine masculine. Show me on this side, please. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, which completely ties into that 10 of Wands. So, hey. And the top of the deck is healing family issues. So to me, the discontent has a lot to do with past energy that obviously this is a person on this divine masculine side that has brought their thoughts, ideas, and actions into the current relationship. It was not a relationship. It was a situation that's a constant misunderstanding. Feminines, you are upset about it. There has been some communication. And you feel like this is not worked out the way that you signed up for. They realize this now. They realize that they're sorry. It has been a hell of a road between you two. It has been a tremendous burden. You want a brand new renewal, and they want to free themselves from the things that held them back, that kept them from loving you the way that you deserve to be loved, is how I'm interpreting this, okay? So, I feel like they're going to be going into the new month. For some of you guys, especially with the full moon in Scorpio that's going to be taking place in the next couple of days, as well as Venus retro. Not to mention North Node and South Node is in Gemini, Sagittarius. If I have some time, because I have completely neglected my second channel, because it's just been terrible the last couple of months with everything that's going on in the world, which has taken up extra time. I said that to say that I want to bring the snips back so I can understand and let you know how these transits are going to be affecting your sign. If I don't have time to do that, go and look those up and see how it's going to affect you. I am going to be doing a Venus in retrograde, what aren't they telling you, special going forward, the next 4 weeks, because Venus is going to be retro about 6 weeks. We started in the pre, we're going to operate in the full, and then we're going to go in like the post. I don't see Venus completely waking up and operating in full capacity until, honestly, sometime in July. And then we'll be going through a damn eclipse again. So I am going to dedicate these to Venus in retrograde going forward for the what aren't they telling you that's going to be coming up next week. In the next couple of days. We're going to be reading this week's energy. All right. So that's what I see. I do see an apology. I do see that it's going to be the tangible I'm sorry that you can hold. The I'm sorry that you can touch. The I'm sorry that you can hold. Masculines are going deep down and digging deep and having to shed some of those illusions and all of that shit that they brought with them. They're starting to let it go. So if you have been in the trenches with this person, if you have been rocking with on the side of your divine masculine, regardless of whether it's a male or female, and you are cross-watching for Aries, you're here because of Aries, okay? Regardless of whether you have it in your chart or you're cross-watching for them, just know that you're going to get that, you're going to finally get that I'm sorry that you can touch. And when I say that, I mean that this Page of Pentacles is not only going to be the verbal I'm sorry, but it's going to be the sorry that you can see. The I'm sorry that you can see, okay? It's going to be something that's going to convince you that you're going to know definitively that this person is sorry about, okay? Because they are going to be, the discontentment comes and stems within them. All right. And as a result of that energy residing or, you know, taking place within them, it's been hard for them to fully operate and let their guard down. So that's going to be happening. Okay. So I will see you guys here. I don't know where you're going to stack up, Aries, but your what aren't they telling you for this week will be posted in the next 5 days. So look out for that. And everybody else, I will see you soon. There you go. Bye, Aries.